Democrats and Republicans in Minnesota are looking to hold on to or flip some seats during this upcoming election. One race in the southern part of the state could have national consequences. News 8's Mel Meyer talked to local representatives from both parties about how they're ensuring voters cast their ballots.
Compared to other elections, Minnesota narrowly went for Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump in the 2016 presidential election. She carried the state by about 43,000 votes. A lot has changed since the president was elected, and both sides are hoping to use that to their advantage. Jan Deters says she's heard about the warning of a blue wave by some Republicans, but she doesn't focus too much on the polls since the last presidential election.
We were surprised and very happily surprised that night when the state or the whole United States was going so red.
She's going door to door to get out the vote for congressional candidate Jim Hagedorn, who is looking to take Democrat Tim Walz's seat. Deters says Republicans will be motivated to vote because some of President Trump's policies have had time to take effect.
Trump isn't physically on the ballot, but he is on the ballot in spirit.
Laura Miniger says the Houston County Democratic Party is actively working to get Hagedorn's opponent, Dan Feehan, elected.
We're looking to keep that seat as it is in Dan Feehan, who is a teacher, a veteran, somebody who is totally committed to public service.
But Deters says area Republican voters will be motivated to cast a ballot by the narrow confirmation of Judge Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. These voters may also be likely to show support for the GOP because they disagree with how some members of Congress treated him.
Just all the hoopla and the antics that were the Democrats put up against him.
But Miniger is trying to focus on a positive message when meeting with potential voters, saying what they're for rather than what they're against.
Politics is super divisive right now, but I think we all have a lot more in common, and our goals are a lot more common than we think.
During the presidential election, Houston County went for then Republican nominee Donald Trump by about 1,500 votes.
All right, so what else will the two parties be doing to try and get people out to the ballots?
Yep, so the Republican Party will be doing the door knocking, especially for Jim Hagedorn's campaign around the county today. And the Democrats have a candidates forum tomorrow night at 6:30 at the La Crescent's Fine Arts Center.
All right, thanks so much, Mel.